Hi, I'm Arijit Sen, and CMD of Parker Hannifin India. And it's been a wonderful pleasure to come to SMIT. Come to SMIT. It was a great pleasure. I was looking forward to coming here, especially since I spent my early childhood in Rangpo, and I really wanted to get back to this town to find my roots to some extent. So it's been a journey through nostalgia and memory lane. I had a very good, interesting interaction with your director and your faculty, mechanical faculty, Mr. Pradhan, and everybody else, and also the training and placement team. I think there's a lot of opportunity by which Parker Hannifin as a company can be associated with the institute. There are a lot of different things which we can do together. We have invested heavily in India, and about 1,000 crores in the last 5 years in 7 manufacturing locations and acquisitions. So we do provide a GT, graduate engineer trainee program. We do have vocational training programs which we can offer to the students here. We could be also looking at partnerships and creating some specialized technology labs for hydraulics, of filtration, and a lot of the technologies that we are in. The facilities that you have in this institute is one of the best that I've seen. It's a beautiful property. I would have loved to study here myself. Actually, it's such a lovely property, and I can see the right mix of academics and other curriculum that you have at the university, which actually develops the right kind of student and professions for their career. I had a good talk with some of the students. I think they were part of your mechanical and mechanical team batch, and it was good to interact with them. I think I spent about half an hour, 45 minutes with them. And my only message to them as they go out in their careers to work in the corporate world, there is no replacement to hard work. Success is all 90% of hard work and 10% of intelligence. It is more attitude than aptitude sometimes, which really makes a person successful. I was an average student. I was never an intelligent student. I call myself a stupid engineer, but I worked like crazy to be a CEO in one of the leading US multinational companies in the world. So all the best to the students as they come out of this university. My request is, you spent 4 years in engineering, try to get into the engineering industries. The government drive of Make in India, right? The Make in India cannot be successful if we don't have the people to make. And that is what's lacking today in India. We can invest a lot of money, we can invest into the best of industries, plant and machinery, but we need the people. And we need the best of engineers to make. And that's what I would request the engineers of today who are becoming the graduates from all these colleges to look at the manufacturing industry, the hardcore engineering industry as careers. I think on a medium and long term, they are the best bet for growth. They give you a pretty established career, they give you a growth, they give you excellent salaries as you go forward. It may not be the best salary at the startup, but it is on the long term, I think, one of the best paid professions in the manufacturing industry. But yes, you have to work hard to be successful, to be paid well too. So that's my message to the students. My message to the academics is, one of the best movies I enjoyed ever was The 3 Idiots, right? Let people think. I think let them innovate. Let them think crazy. I think one of the things that we lack is innovation in India. I would like programs within the institute and within the program which really encourages innovation, which makes people work out of their comfort zones. And that's where you have the complete discoveries and inventions made. And that's something which we are not doing enough in India, which is why we have to go study abroad in the MTech and PhD levels, because they provide a better culture for innovation. So let's create some academics, and your college here is the best place to invest into such innovations with students coming up. Thank you very much and all the best, and I look forward to be visiting again and a deeper association with your institute. Thanks a lot. All the best.